Hello, beautiful people of the internet. How are you doing today? My name is Jackie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to be completing the Small Booktuber Tag. I was tagged by one of my favorite people on Booktube, Tori from Hufflepuff Discovery. Thank you so much, Tori, for tagging me. I will link her channel down below in the description, so go check her out. This is a tag made for smaller booktube content creators with less than 1,000 subscribers, and it's just some general questions about you and the content you produce on your channel. I think it's only about 7 questions, so should be a pretty quick tag to get through. Let's get started. The first question is just to introduce yourself. So, hi, I'm Jackie. Maybe you know that. Maybe you don't. And this is my YouTube channel where I talk about all of the books that I read. In theory, I also made this channel talk about writing. However, due to my busy schedule, I really haven't been working on my novel idea recently. Ideally, my dream career path would be to become a mystery thriller novelist, so that's the dream, but currently I just run this YouTube channel, and since I recently graduated from college a few months ago with an English degree, I work as a remote copywriter, so I work from home creating original content for marketing. Question 2 is, how long have you been on Booktube? I made my first Booktube video on this channel in November 2018, so we're coming up on 3 years. It's crazy that it's been that long. I actually did have a different YouTube channel before I started this one that was not centered on literature, and then I made this one because I sort of wanted to phase out of what I was previously talking about and just start fresh with a new channel. I made that previous YouTube channel when I was probably like 15 and I'm 22 now, so it was a long time ago. And YouTube has changed so much since I first started when I was 15. Back then, I put so little effort into my YouTube videos. I filmed them on my built-in webcam on my computer. I really didn't edit them or spend as much time on thumbnails. Back then, nobody that I knew on YouTube had things like Patreon. It was just so different back then, and now YouTube has really evolved so much, and it's actually become a business for a lot of people, which is so different from when I first started. It's crazy to think how many years I've spent making YouTube videos. Question 3 is, what type of videos do you make? And honestly, I talk about a lot of different things on this channel, and I think that's just because I as a person have a lot of different interests, and I sort of go through waves where there's be like a time when I'm really into this one thing, and then after a while, I'll be really into a different one of my interests. I guess some people might call it hyperfixation, but I'm just so interested in so many different things. So I do a lot of different types of videos on my channel to cover my many assorted interests. There are reading vlogs and writing vlogs, wrap-ups where I talk about the books I read in a given month. I have my Scrabble TBR game that I started, I think, in December of 2020, and I really loved making those videos. I also do videos talking about TV and film that I recently watched. And when I travel, I really like to make vlogs following my vacations so that I can cherish those memories and share them with you. I'm hoping that next year I will be able to go on a vacation. My hope was that after I graduated from college, I would have been able to go to Italy with my mom, and considering the state of the world, that didn't happen. So I'm hoping in 2022 things will be looking a little brighter and I will be able to go on this trip. Better late than never. We'll keep our fingers crossed. I also really love making Jane Austen related content because she is my all-time favorite author, and it's just something that I always love talking about. I have a video where I ranked Jane Austen's novels and another one where I ranked all Jane Austen couples, and I would like to make some more Austen ranking videos in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Question 4 is, what do you love about Booktube? And I think what I really just love about being on Booktube and making these videos is the interaction with other people who share my interests, and also being able to learn about new books that I'm interested in reading. There have been some really great books that I probably never would have heard of if it weren't for Booktube. And also being on here just really motivates me to read. It gets me excited about reading, and it just makes me feel more engaged. I've always really loved reading since I was very young. I was that kid who loved to go to the library and would check out a book and read it in one Saturday afternoon. And I think joining Booktube really reignited that passion for reading that I had when I was younger, and it inspires me to make reading a priority in my everyday life. Question 5 is, what types of books do you read? So many different kinds. I like everything from classics to mysteries and thrillers. I will read most genres. I have dipped my toes in with fantasy. I enjoyed that, though I wouldn't say I'm a fantasy expert by any means. There are so many fantasy books that I haven't read yet. I really enjoy historical fiction and historical nonfiction, especially things set in the medieval era. That's just a period of history that really interests me. I'll read most genres, honestly. I will give most things a try. I'm not big into contemporary or romance, but any sort of genre that takes place in a world that's different from my own particularly interests me. I like that form of escapism that comes with it. Question 6 are, what are your favorite videos that you have made? And that's really hard. I do love my Scrabble TBR videos that I've been doing, and it seems like a lot of you guys love them too, so that's really exciting. I also do love my travel vlogs because, like I said earlier, it just helps me remember all the good times that I had and the amazing things that I had the privilege of experiencing. I did really love the vlogs that I made while I studied abroad in England. Thank God I went the semester that I did, because had I gone the next semester, COVID would have shut everything down and sent me back home. So I'm so lucky it turned out the way that it did. I did get to do a lot of reading related things, like visiting Jane Austen sites, getting to explore Bath, which was the setting for some of her novels. I got to go to Stratford-upon-Avon. That was incredible, and I really love those videos because it helps me remember all the amazing times that I had in the months I got to spend in England. I also am really proud of the video I made comparing the different adaptations of Emma. It took me so long to put that video together. Hours of work. It took so much storage space, and I did make a few mistakes editing it. However, I do think it was a really good video, and I'm happy with how it turned out. I will be making more adaptation battle episodes. It just, again, takes a lot of time because I have to watch all the adaptations, take notes on them, then I have to take clips from the different adaptations and put them in the video. It takes a long time, but I do think it results in a good product. The next episode that I want to make is a Little Women adaptation battle, so hopefully that'll be ready for you guys in the next couple months. I have not even started watching the adaptations yet. I have seen several of them, but it's been a long time, so I'm gonna need to rewatch all the adaptations, and there are quite a few. And the final question in this tag is just to tag some other small booktubers. I am definitely going to tag Amy from A Star Reads. I love her videos, so go check out her channel. I'm also going to be tagging Margaret Pinard, who I also love. Her channel will also be linked down below. I didn't check if you guys had done this tag before, so if you have, feel free to disregard. And if you out there are a small booktuber, I tag you. I want you to complete this tag, and once you do, let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to watch your video and check out your channel. I'm always looking to find more great booktube channels and to make some more bookish friends. So if you're a small booktuber and you're watching this video, do this tag and then let me know. I will check out your channel. So that is it for the Small Booktuber Tag. Thank you so much for watching. My social media links are down below if you want to follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, or be my friend on Goodreads. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a gorgeous rest of your day. Bye, and I'll see you in the next one.